It's a hot July afternoon in San Ysidro, California, 1984. The sun beats down on the quiet streets, casting long shadows across a neighborhood that seems untouched by tragedy. The kind of day when the air feels thick and time moves slow. The world outside is drowsy, lulled by the summer heat, as if nothing bad could ever happen here. Inside a local McDonald's, families sit down for burgers and fries, kids laughing, parents unwinding. The restaurant buzzes with the simple joys of everyday life, a safe haven from the world outside. No one knows their ordinary day is about to turn into a nightmare. In a matter of moments, everything will change. At 3:56 p.m., James Huberty walks in, armed with 3 guns and a mind unraveling at the seams. He moves with a chilling sense of purpose, his eyes scanning the room. The doors close behind him, but for the 45 people inside, there's no way out. In an instant, the familiar becomes foreign and safety turns to terror. What led a quiet family man to become one of America's deadliest mass murderers? How does someone cross that invisible line from ordinary to monstrous? That's what I want to understand. The story of James Huberty is more than a headline, it's a warning, a puzzle, and a tragedy all at once. Huberty wasn't always a monster. He was once just another face in the crowd, a man with dreams and a family who loved him. He was a welder, a husband, a father. He worked hard, provided for his family, and tried to build a life in a world that often felt unforgiving. But beneath the surface, something was cracking. He lost his job, bills piled up. The pressure mounted, and the weight of failure pressed down on him day after day. He sought help, but when the system failed him, he snapped. His cries for help were met with silence, and the darkness inside him grew. Hours before the attack, he told his wife he was going hunting for humans, a chilling confession, brushed aside as the words of a troubled man, the horror of his words, missed by everyone around him. Inside the restaurant, chaos erupts as reality shatters the illusion of safety. Huberty moves methodically, emotionless, as if everything is playing out in slow motion. His actions are cold, calculated, and terrifyingly deliberate. He fires at anyone he sees, families, teenagers, children. No one is spared from his rage. The air fills with screams and shattering glass. Fear spreads like wildfire, and survival becomes the only thought. For 77 minutes, terror reigns. Each second stretches into eternity for those trapped inside. People hide under tables, clutching strangers' hands, praying for rescue. In the face of horror, strangers become allies, united by fear and hope. But here's the thing about evil. It doesn't come from nowhere. It festers in the cracks of ordinary lives, waiting for a moment to break free. Huberty's mind was a maze of paranoia, anger, and hopelessness. He felt invisible, unheard, and pushed to the edge. The people he killed were victims of his rage against the world, a world he felt